Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. So today is a story time and I'm gonna be talking about when my ex stole my motherfucking money.
It's tragic and I can't seem to decide. And I think I should leave. Should I leave it alone?
Before we get into the video, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me, period, okay? So with no further ado, let's just get into the video. So this was back in high school. I was about, I believe I was about 15 years old. Yeah, I was about 15 years old. And I had this little boyfriend or whatever. He was about 16. And at this age, I was not supposed to have a boyfriend, okay? My parents was really strict. Like, they were really strict and they did not want me to have no boyfriend. I was hiding the boyfriend, okay? I was hiding the boyfriend. And at this time, I was working. Yeah, I was working at Jack in the Box. He was in the gang. He was in the gang live very early. And well, really, he was in the gang life pretty early because he not really about it, but whatever. At that time, I was like, I be a little gangster or whatever, you know. One day, he texts me and tells me that he got robbed or whatever. Like, someone took all his money and all his weed or whatever because he was selling drugs. And so, me feeling bad as the girlfriend I was at the time, I'm like, baby, who did what? What happened? Like, what happened, baby? Like, what you mean that they stole your stuff? Like, what you gonna do? And at this point, he was living house to house. He was like living at his brother's house and all that other stuff. So basically, he was surviving off the money he was making off the weed or whatever. So I'm like, oh my god, like, what you gonna do? Da 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 da. And he was like, I just need a hoe. He told me that he needs a hoe, like, I believe it was like $60 or something like that. And at that time, I was only making like 200. I was making around like 200 or 300 every 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, baby, like, don't worry, I got you a hoe, $60 for me. Like, don't worry about it. Like, until I get paid. I think it was like in the middle of the week. So I was like, you can hold this much right now, and then like when I get paid on Friday, like, I'll give you more. Y'all, he was not having it. Like, he was having an attitude off the bat. He was having an attitude, and I'm like, boy, you better be lucky I'm letting you hold this $60. Like, I just said I would give you more on Friday, and you not listening. So I'm like, okay, like, whatever, like, you're just gonna have to deal with it. So y'all, my dumb self, because y'all know I told y'all my parents was strict. It was kind of hard for me to see him. Like, I really have to see him like after school, like right after school, because I used to lie and be like, oh, I'm studying. I used to lie and say I'm studying after school, and oh, I had practice, I was playing volleyball and stuff. So I forgot what lie I told my mom. It was like, I need it ASAP, I need it ASAP. Mind you, I didn't have no cash, and I didn't have no way to go get no cash. So I'm like, okay, baby, like, my dumb self, y'all, I said, you can hold my card. Y'all, I said you can hold my card. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, yeah, you can hold my card, baby, or you can go take out the cash for me. Yeah, that's what I said, I'm gonna give you my card and you go take out the cash for me. Gave him my pen and everything. I might as well gave him my social security, like, at that point. And y'all, my card was linked to like my mom's account. Y'all know that little high school account where like I have my own account. Well, really, I didn't have my own account. It was basically linked to my mom. So whatever I was doing, my mom was gonna be able to see it. So with my dumb self, I just was not thinking of none of this. I was just thinking about holding my man down at the time. Okay, period. But so yeah, so basically, y'all, the next day, I saw he took out the whole hundred is, y'all, I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was more than that. I don't know, y'all. I think that's how much it was. Like, now I can care less about a fucking $100, but at the time, that's all I was living off. Next day, y'all, I see he took out more than what he was supposed to take out. I'm like, sir, I know not. I know not. I was so mad. And I remember telling my friends, and they were like, you're so stupid, Kiki, you're so stupid. Like, why would you do that? Why would you trust him? And I was like, my man would never do that to me. And y'all, he did it. He for sure did it. And my dumb self, like, I don't know, I just couldn't believe it. But at that point, when I saw he took out the money, oh, y'all, it was over. It was over. It was so over. And at this time, I wasn't driving. I didn't have no way to go nowhere. But my friends, they was driving at the time. So I'm like, they was more mad than me. And at that point, it was over. It was over, y'all. So basically, y'all, the next day, I'm like, no, after school, we finna pull up on him. After school, we finna pull up on him because I think I was calling him. Y'all, I was calling him and he was not answering his phone, y'all. He was not answering his phone. He was not texting me back. I'm like, this nigga got his fucking nerves. He got his nerves. I'm like, oh no. Like, you got me messed up. You got me messed up. Now I'm finna rob you. Now I'm finna rob you. Just like them niggas robbed you last night. Like, yeah, period. Mind you, I was madly in love with him. I don't know why. It was over. It was so over. Because now you messing with my money. Now you messing with my money. And now my mom finna see it. And now I'm finna get in trouble. I'm finna get in so much trouble. Like, no. Pull up to the school, y'all. And he played basketball. So I'm asking everybody. I'm like, where's this nigga at? It's like, oh, like, oh shit, he in trouble. He in trouble. I'm like, yeah, he in trouble. He in trouble, period. Yeah, he's in trouble. So I'm looking for him. They like, I don't know. I'm like, he's supposed to be at practice. Mind y'all, he lied because he told me he had practice that day and really he had a game. So y'all, he was really like, he was not messing with me how I thought he was. So I'm like, wow, he's just lying so much. Like, and just to think I helped him out. Like, oh no. So now I'm really, really mad. So y'all, why my friend hecka funny? She drove on that concrete so quick. We saw his ass walking back from the store with the volleyball girls. I said, oh no. His store was right across the street from the school. He took my money and he's spending my money on these bitches. Bought some snacks with my money. So right when I saw him, come here. He acts like he don't know nobody. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, yeah, all them snacks you bought for them with my money. And the girls was like, ooh. So they walk away. And he like, bro, chillax. Like, you're doing hecka much. I'm like, I'm doing hecka much. You stole my money. You took more money out than you were supposed to take out. And then you spending money on these girls that I don't know. Like, huh? You know I'm gonna get in trouble by my mother. I'm like, getting my car. Why he threw it in my face? Never forget. I said, wow, the disrespect. He go to his game or whatever, and I'm just in the car riding back crying. Mom texted me and was like, she thought school because I guess around the time he took the money out, he took it out when we were supposed to be in school, like during school time. I'm like, you ditched school and took cash out. What was you doing? I'm like, oh my god, like, she not even mad about the part of me taking money out. She mad that she think I ditched school at this point. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what do I say? Y'all, I was getting in trouble a lot because I was just snitching on myself. I never knew how to really lie like that. So really gave him the whole rundown. Like, I gave him my card and he took out more money than he was supposed to take out, and like, just told them everything. So y'all, why my mom made me quit my job? They already kind of knew about him. They did not like him. So they was like, you give it to that bum, you give your money to that bum, like, you might as well be in the streets and be hoeing, like, doing hecka much, y'all. I'm like, oh my god, like, oh my god. So then the next day, after all that, I tell my friends what happened, and they just like, girl, you could have just told her that that I needed gas money or something like that. I forgot what I should have said, but I'm like, wow, that would have been a good lie. Like, my mom probably would have believed that. But y'all, I just told her the truth. That made it worse. That made it worse. I was punished for life at that point. I was punished for life because at that point I was just disobedient. Like, I just kept doing stuff back to back for niggas. Like I don't know what was wrong with me back then, y'all. I was really just out of it. I was really out of it. I was stupid, like stupid retarded. Honestly, I think he was lying. I don't think he got robbed for real. I think he knew that I was gonna give him the money if he would have said some lie like that. So he just told me a lie like that to get more money. This was a short story time, but I'm gonna try and get more story times out for y'all because I got a lot of stories, y'all. Like I said, I was on punishment a lot because I was doing a lot, y'all. I was doing a lot. I really wish that I could talk to the younger me and be like, girl, like, forget these niggas, forget these bitches, like stay in your lane. Like, oh, I wish I could tell myself so much stuff, because boy, when I tell y'all, like, I don't know what was wrong with me. To do, y'all, give this video a big thumbs up, and do not forget to watch all my recent videos that I posted, and stay tuned because I got more videos that's coming and you're not gonna want to miss it, period. So if I was you, I would subscribe, okay, period. But I'll catch y'all next time. Bye, y'all.